Welcome to the Warframe Weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the Masseter. You can get the blueprint for the Masseter from the Tenno lab in your dojo, and to build it you're gonna have to put in 20,000 credits, 2 argon crystals, 650 cryotic, 225 oxium and 8,600 salvage. The Masseter is a Mastery Rank 8 heavy blade that does primarily impact damage, but it still has a decent amount of slash as well, with no puncture actually on this one. It sports a very solid 24% crit chance, a standard 2x crit multiplier and very nice 28% status chance, and it's also decently fast with a base attack speed of 1, and it has really good base range at 2.9. The Masseter is the signature melee weapon of Grendel, and as such there is a little bit of a bonus when you wield it with Grendel, where you're immune to staggers and knockdowns when you're doing a heavy attack. Also, the Masseter has a bigger slam radius than most, because with heavy blades you usually have an 8-meter slam radius, whereas the Masseter has 10. Now, as far as the build is concerned, a /Vita hybrid is the way to go here. So we run Condition Overload or Prime Pressure Point for damage, Blood Rush to scale crit chance based on combo counter, Organ Shatter for crit damage, Berserker Fury for a bunch of attack speed, Buskill to boost up the slash, Weeping Wounds to scale status based on combo counter, and then finally Virulent Scourge with Vicious Frost to get viral. Now, ideally you want one of these to be unranked so that you get less viral and thus a better ratio of viral and slash. You want more slash than viral so that you mostly proc slash. The setup does not have any combo sustain though, so you're either gonna have to use the Naramon Focus School or you're gonna have to run a Dexterity Arcane on your primary or secondary. I would also highly recommend you give the Rending Crane stance a shot, because most people tend to polarize their heavy blades for a deep polarity in the stance so that it matches Cleaving Whirlwind or Tempo Royale. But Rending Crane is actually very good as well. It has some of the best mobility out of any melee stance in the game if you simply alternate the first hit of the forward combo and the first hit of the forward block combo, and it does an absolute truck ton of damage with the basic button mash combo because it has a lot of downward strikes that tend to hit headshots on most targets. Plus, it also likes to knock enemies down so you can do finishers on them. Now, as far as the actual performance of the Masseter goes, it is absolutely fantastic. It will zoom through the entire star chart, you can do Nightmare, Fissure and Sortie missions with it, and you can even take it into Steel Path. The Masseter is actually very good. It's one of the most underrated weapons in the game, but I like it. It actually performs really well and it doesn't require a ton of investment to get going. The only bad thing about the Masseter is the damage distribution. Having an almost equal split between impact and slash is not the best thing in the world, but it's also not the worst thing. Because while yes, you have to actively boost the weapon's slash damage to make a /Vital build viable, the extra impact damage is actually pretty nice for bashing through Corpus shields. It would of course be better if it wasn't there, but you know, it's not as bad as it might seem. So yeah, I would actually recommend you give the Masseter a shot. It's a very solid heavy blade that doesn't need a lot to get going. And as always guys, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.